Yeah, my name's Colin Wilson. I'm a support coordinator at Garscube Resettlement Service in Glasgow for Aspire Housing and Personal Development. I've been involved in the Better Futures from the outset, actually, with the enabling unit and Yvette Burgess coming out, talking to us about it, and was really passionate about it from the outset. It really empowers the people that you support, gets them involved right from the outset, gives them motivation. It enables them to identify areas that they want to develop in. Therefore, you're going to get a lot more input and obviously output at the end of it. It's been really good. Some of the guys have been really enthused about it, especially the fact that it can be put in a computer system and you can do it numerically, or you can do it in 2 sets of graphs. So it's easier for the guys to see their own development. It's also been good for staff. Getting staff involved, we'll have a role as a named worker, and it's pretty much similar to a key worker. And a staff member is identified to work closely with an individual. Again, that's agreed upon as well. And it enables the staff and the individual to sit down every 4 weeks and plot their progress. Or if they've went back the way as well, and identify whether the support that's been put in place is working. And if it's not, they can sit down and devise new support plans, new ways to develop, and so it's easily to pick up on with regards to the Better Futures. With the Better Futures and the guys, or individuals, sorry, being able to identify what's important to them and focus on that, it enables them to focus on the future, not dwell in the past. That's not to say that the issues in the past aren't important and haven't affected the person, but the Better Futures is very much focused on future development, and it's proven to be really quite successful in the service that we're piloting it.
You sit there for a couple of hours and you're asked these questions, and it's droll, and you do tend to switch off, whereas this one's not been as intrusive, and people are getting a chance to say their own thing at their own pace. Still certain things that they've got to cover, like risk assessment, things like that. That kind of thing gets carried out quicker than normal, and it's up to the client how much information they want to give out. And it's going to benefit them, because the work plan that you get, you'll be able to set a guideline to it and stick to it.
Because what's happened in this past 2 or 3 months for myself personally, and plus other people, is they do a lot for you through the support. They'll go out, people could be actually having time off, and they go out their way on their days off, and they come and support you.
Yeah, I'd definitely say it was a help, yeah, because it was picking up things that I never noticed before. For instance, that my psychiatrist and that, I hadn't seen him for a while, and so I've actually got a memory loss problem, and things like that I kept forgetting, no. So I kept forgetting to remember staff to kind of even remember me. And there's no but good even putting it in a calendar, because I even forget to look at the calendar, it's that bad, no, and that's why I'm seeing the psychiatrist. And it was bringing up things that, as well as forgetting about things that I didn't even think about myself, no, is that, you're right enough, that's something that I should, no, I didn't really notice about myself, no, and it was definitely an advantage, that side of it, definitely, yeah. I like the idea of that as well. Again, obviously, because you can see where you are to start with, obviously, which was quite surprising in some places. And the fact that you can see in every area where you're getting better, getting worse, whatever, things like that. It was pretty good, yeah.
Well, for what I've done with the Better Futures already, I think that I'm some of the things that are quite high up on, like maybe substance abuse, stuff like that. I think that with the Better Futures help in working with the staff, I will be able to get it down for like a 4 or a 5, which is quite high on the scale, and get it down to a 0. So by the time I move on to my own house, I've got no issues, and I've already dealt with these issues through the support I get from the Better Futures project that's currently running for us just now. In 5 years' time, I would like to have my own house. I'd like to obviously have my own house, a job, paying council tax, everything like that, which I'm already doing anyway, and obviously have a girlfriend and hopefully have a family and a car and everything. In 5 years' time, that's where I would like to be. Obviously have my own house with no debts, no nothing, have a good job, have a girlfriend, hopefully start a family and move on with my life. But I've never been able to do that before because of the way I was brought up and that, you know what I mean. But now that the help I'm getting for the Better Futures, I think that will really help me move on in my life.